Hello, hello. And yes, okay, don't crucify me. But yes, it's another long video. Sorry I keep doing this to you guys. But this game is too good to not have an entire 2 hour or even 1 hour's worth of this game. I do hope you give it a chance. Please do not quit early on this. If you want to skip through it, I don't blame you. But if you have the time and the space in your heart, please give it a watch. It is such an amazing game. And my next video, I will try to make it shorter, but games like these just don't come by too often. And I hope you enjoy the game and comment what you would like me to play next. Let's get started. Pretty cool city. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off. I think that's what it said. Sorry, I'm a little slow right now. Kitty! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She don't want to go, but what can you do, right? Uh, um, no? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Introduction, I guess. Is there a way I can turn up FOV? I'm not gonna lie. I'm an FOV freak. Cigarettes. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Wait, what do you mean right now? Here, I'm just gonna answer the door. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over here for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin, so that was... Okay, that was the cousin, okay. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. People are coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure, it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Dude, this feels like real life now. Am I gonna have to start checking my doorbell? You know, just to run up to my door, check my doorbell, be scared, you know? Anyway. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. How are your daughter and wife holding up? Or wife and daughter holding up? Vice versa. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Fucking what? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Thanks? Alright. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Rumoralia. Am I saying that right? Rumoralia? Loneliness and isolation. This is so depressing. Kombucha. I've never had kombucha in my life, I'm gonna be honest. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. So we just snuck out on them while they're sleeping? It's crazy. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Is this guy scarred? Breaking news. At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of light from the sun. Or emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Sorry, what? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. Thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. That's office. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. You're seeming crazy, buddy. I'm sorry. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. I'm having the feeling we're not a people person. I'm having that feeling. Hey. Damn, so it is true after all. Okay. Sorry if it's not exactly what they're saying. I'm trying, okay? But, yeah, I'll try. Damn. So, it's all true, after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know why for sure. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. She mentioned that if anyone comes asking if you're alone, say no. Tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need other people in the house with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to make a real close look. Or you would have to take a real close look. It's strenuous training work. But don't worry about chatting with people. I don't take up any energy, so talk as much you would like. Your windows, TV's gray and all. Burst worse than your own two eyes. Afraid all we can do now is to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. Sure, the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to the shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number and set 080190. We'll keep in touch over the phone. Okay, really, that's really it. Crack a beer, get some sleep. So it sets my energy to 0. Oh, sorry, I kind of spammed through that. By the way, I brought you a case of my beer. Or brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Not going back before you hit the sack. I want you to feel real sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Alright. Promoting drinking. We take those. Kidding. Maybe. There's his phone. His phone number, yeah. It's deathly silent. There's a deathly silence outside. No one's out there. Even the drunks decide not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Who keeps knocking? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Dang! What the? Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll a dice, and you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Alright. Jeez, okay. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it would be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Sorry, I had to trace it with the hand. Not, come in, buddy. Look at that smile. Look at that smile, man. Holy. He's happy. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Hey, man. You just gotta be nice sometimes. Okay, hi. Hi. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today.
and the TV said we shouldn't be going out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me?
How'd you end up here?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse.
It's just, well, you're gonna laugh.
Visitors came to my house, and can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess.
Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Seriously. I get to live a little longer, thank God. I'm just letting everyone in at this point, I guess. There, much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a little bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we just stay for a little while? It's not too much to ask, I mean. Can wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's really tired, I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day. If we meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. You should leave. Got it. Sorry to bother you. I'll just have to keep looking. Won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired, too. Sorry, I don't trust that. If I can't speak to the person, I'm not gonna allow two people in my home. It's beer day. Fucking beer day. Hell yeah. I forgot to look at the rest of the windows. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor. Who's currently visiting you? He's not visiting me. Sorry, I skipped that other line. He's not visiting me.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxieties surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment, transmission regarding the contact with the phenomenon. We are calling visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified by one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Seems to reports... You know, I'm going to stop the voice because I'm slowing down. Early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an in-house person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. Yeah, it's not just like everything else too, right? Like, not just like the eyebrows going down and the eyes looking weird. Like, that's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, weather reports. Can I open this still? Alright. Damn, that light. Yes, was there something you wanted? I'll throw you to the bar. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. Sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on, so forth. It
us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Oh, it was rage, and it drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep," I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I'm gonna have to test this guy. What do you want to check? Check the cheese. Yeah, they're not perfect. Sorry, man. Jeez. You got upset with me just for checking his teeth? Gotta be for real, right? Storage room.
Yeah, I hope it all ends soon.
You should lose your house.
I remember like it was yesterday. I'd gotten fired and all I wanted to do was go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over, you know? So I went up to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what's going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said,
"You can't go in there. She's not well."
"Come have a seat with me in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me to the seat and down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach hurts doing somersaults.
I need to test you. I'm sorry. That's a tragic story, but...
Well, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though, if I'm honest. I can't remember if I was at the dentist or not.
They said perfect white teeth, but I'm not sure.
Oh my god, I was chased out of my house, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna be run out of my own head? I'm scared of dying. Oh, wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have any kind of bandages?
Oh god.
Jeez.
Identify a visitor and take action. Okay. So, it was a visitor. I'm glad I found that out. It is cucumber day. That's a pickle. That's a pickle. That right there is an entire pickle. You know what? Take it easy. Wait. Can I use the phone? See what's over here. I can use the phone. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Yeah, how many? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say probably best not to jump to... Oh. I mean, it said I just killed a visitor, though. So maybe they just went to the dentist before it all went to hell. Got any questions? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. So that person was a visitor because the achievements told me, but realistically, I could have just shot an actual like just a normal person. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window, playing happily, trying to forget the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have been recently. The blood still hasn't dried up. There's someone knocking on my door as you said that. A man as pale as death itself, standing on the footpath. There are strange folds on his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. I'm not going to read the rest of that. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at him anymore.
Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods?
I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to. No more. Age will do that to you, son. Where are you traveling? You seen what those visitors are doing? House to house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes. All hell breaks loose. Environment need to be wiped out. Every last one of them. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I tailed it out of there. And you bet your ass they fired. Vermin idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. He said Age will do that to him, but he ran. I need more people in the house, so...
Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son.
I don't like that look.
We'll wipe him out.
Won't let no vermin get within an inch of this place. Yeah, if only.
Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Could you help us, please?
What do you want from me?
I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to take a quick break for a second. It's like something stuck in my hand.
One eternity later.
Alright, we back.
I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet.
I read that already, I think.
I used to have 5 kids. This here is the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye.
Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them.
I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids.
I've already... you know what? Sure.
Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be here by tomorrow, I promise.
I hope. I sense energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and the Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. Carmack 69. Nice. Like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thanks for dumping that all on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. Stop. I don't need to hear about star signs, I'm gonna be honest. No offense to anyone watching, but if you're into star signs, go for it. I'm just, in this entire game, I don't need to hear about it.
We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? then everything will fall into place. You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Yee. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Okay. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. We let 2 people in, though, so I gotta make sure to test. Smells like someone died. Afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no light, or no sign of slowing. Oh my! As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialties say that it helps identify the visitors who have crawled from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. Yikes. But first, some ads. So, that's talking about the guy that was outside of our house. Why is there just garbage bags there, man? So she's just lying there. Child looks a little different. He's chilling there. Where's my... No, dude. It's family day. God. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired. Like me. So shy around new people, too. He's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They may not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Fine, go ahead. Test me. I have nothing to hide. Let's say hands. Hands look fine. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Live way out of the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No, sorry. My house for my fortress. Then why are you not in the house? What if one of them visitors sweet talks me and then splits my throat? Oh, I see. Oh, fair enough. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. Hey, I can see in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? Saw a tall, pale visitor? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only knew what I had been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow. You'll hear all about it. What do you want to check? Ooh. That's dirt. That's dirt. Of course my hands are dirty. I spent my nights digging up vermin. Whoa there. No need to fill me full of lead. No one watching the windows at night. Making sure no vermin sneaks in alone. It's your funeral, kid. I'm shooting him. This is how the vermin feels before I blast him. Scared? I'm gonna assume, since that happened for the last one too,
that that's the right way to do it. I feel bad. Like, it's not really something that, you know, I should just be consciously doing. Hey, neighbor. Saw what happened out there? Killed those teenagers? I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. It's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It's that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is Dad okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I was trying to convince her it was all her imagination, but she's not really biting. Good luck. Stay safe. Thanks. You take care too. Dang. And here, there he is. Damn, he was so convincing too, though. God, alright. Just gonna have to do what I gotta do, I guess. It's out this window now. Small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing some down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left over to rot. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here are some fragments of info about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Imagine if he's just at my door. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your look at that face. It's your lucky day. Here's someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days? I got chills down my spine. Oh my god.
Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps.
What is that? I don't know.
Mind if I crash here for the night?
Why are you so cheerful?
There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art. Just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier.
So you don't want to lie to people.
I call it lying. People are neck deep in their own pain right now. And I get why. But sometimes, if you need to remind them there are ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but create something beautiful? You get what I'm saying? Life's gone too bitter lately.
I'll take it. We need someone else, just in case this person dies.
Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind.
Hopefully not. So we meet again. However, things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. This is what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deep meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure so show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that you should make things easier. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from our book. So there's going to be a cat, is what you're telling me. Is that a female employee still? Yeah. Thought things would change randomly. It's still family day. Is that one or two people? I don't know. Got one more energy. We'll take that. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Bloody red eyes. Yeah. Why does he look like the singer from System of a Down? It's kind of funny. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Oh, okay. So that's how you get the sponsors. Okay, Forest. Awesome. Still can't do anything with those things. Awesome. Nice. Great. There's no one in here. We clean up the garbage, though. I'll take that. There's two people in here. Everything's gonna be okay. Those were glass use. Okay. I need to test you. Go on, if it helps you. See the eyes. Of course. I just remember a lot. Isn't there another one? Did I only let one person in? Yeah, it was the book guy that was last, wasn't it? Okay, so I could experiment on like both of these two. You have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. You know where my other kids went. You have a phone? I can call their father. Ugly mug. Ooh, do I have two visitors in here, dude? Perfectly straight teeth. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Hands. The hands are clean though. Okay. My own two hands still got them, even after I've bought. So the teeth are straight and white, but there's no other signs. And I can't even test this one. Shit. Crap. Please tell me that people are still going to be alive. It is? I'm not going to say that. That's confusing. Oh boy, that got torched. Barbecue. Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only with a short while ago. Could someone have burnt down on purpose? Is the family still alive? Anyone make it out? Or thoughts swirl in your head, overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Sheesh. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated helmet. Or head in a helmet. His head over his shoulder. His face frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more. The pale visitor or his own impending death? I was gonna say doom. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. Impending death, impending doom. You know? Ooh, there's the entire squad of soldiers. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies scattered across the whole street, and one of them missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I would assume so, you know, like... Good evening. I am from FEMA. We're making calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. How are you gonna help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests on them. We'll verify they're human too. I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Okay, that was the one I was unsure about. I scanned every other thing about the other person, and they seemed fine. Have a good night. I think I should be fine. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures look like humans crawling up onto the ground. Zombies! Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies? The gnarly fast ones. And is it like brain virus? Like, or are they like freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. So you got like a shotgun or like grenades. We're gonna need a whole lot of firepower. And food, man. Oh, lots of food. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they'll space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went into space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa! Totally wild, my dude. Alright, chillax. Come on, let me in. Sure. You seem chill. Raddest thing ever. They could totally make it. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with my dad in the kitchen. Then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Oh boy. I'm still getting more. Hi. You open or not? You the bulb now? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Should find my house. See city? Live there. Saw your house? Walk over here. Nope. Hot here. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. What now? Tell me more. Strange thing to say. You're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm a ball arena. Well, you decide what we do. Come inside. Poor dancer, freeze and cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Okay. I'm killing that person off the bat, by the way. Just for everyone's information. Like, I don't care what anyone says. It smells like someone died. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is... Wait, hold up. I need to pause for a sec. There's new protection measures. But I let in the cat. That's the reason I did that, by the way. The cat needs to come in. I know it's a visitor, but the cat needs to come in. Effective immediately. Full quarantine enforced. Major population. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages strictly prohibited. Please stay in your designated areas. An additional FEMA has revealed new visitor procedures. Hairless armpits. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests if the visitor phenomenon may be infectious, posed thus far, disclose non-biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to quarantine zones right away, issue them with a special request to appear before FEMA. That's all for now. There's a lot to read, and there's a lot to say. I apologize if I'm not reading it all. Kitty here. What more you need? I need to test you. Test me. Test me because of what? I need to test teeth. Yeah, straight teeth. Fuck you. Haha. Shoot the gun. That's what she wants. Never forgot she'd favor a big idiot. Yeah. I'm not surprised. But, on the bright side, we got a kitty! Meow. I'm not a furry. Chill out. Can I pick up the cat? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This kitty. It's a kitty. Oh my god. It's getting like 10 times better, man. Holy. Children's Day. Yeah, they gone dead. Oh, that person randomly died. I'll add in this one and the... Jesus. Well, my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad say they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. Girl calls out for her father non-stop. There's no end to the sight in her hysterics. Okay. Sup, dude? I'm gonna test you. No worries at all. I got you, homie. Hold on, bro. Let me strip. Ooh. Just as a quick side note, I didn't realize that was skin irritation, and that is a sign of a visitor. Yeah. They itch like crazy, dude. I heard it's because I don't wash my clothes. But just living all natural, baby. Just fucking... Just, please don't. Please never sit. I forgot to check this out. Is this just pebbles? What is this? It's like emergency? Why am I like crouching? Oh, it probably goes upwards, yeah. Into the house. Alright. Tested him once. He tests you. Sorry, I'm not reading all that. I was kind of... Yeah. See, the 4 rest, I just got this, so... Hello, we've reached 4 rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? I need cat food. Thank you for your order has been accepted. I should have got the energy thing too so that I could test a lot, but... You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you. As if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. The thing above it's pretty cool. Like that little wavy wob. You see a human skull decorating a stake. Still wearing a helmet. Ugh. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy visitor. There's a lot of description for this guy, but yeah. Hey, kitty. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. Stop knocking, man. I'll get to you. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. You know, there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. Running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. This is a fake soldier. After screening, there's mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be back from the quarantine zone. If there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes. We'll allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. Oh, they took him. Oh my god. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue a mandatory appearance slip. Gosh. I still got that other guy, right? So you're still holed up in here, I see. I still got the guy that's high. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. Blessing, wouldn't you say? Do you want to fit it all by yourself? You can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person in the face of disaster do? Cosmic calamity? Death? Listen. You alone? Not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. And only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of the rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be Interesting. I don't look forward to meeting you ever. It's a quiet knock. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What you do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Yikes. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you always feel its touch at all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? Can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. First I came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided. Somewhat. I think we were on the right path. Hope to see you again soon. Huh. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Accept the delivery. Here you go, 2 cans of cat food. Have a good day, night. It's not used to that. Damn. Huh. Has your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you've noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately. Even more than they used to. You're not too much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most won't these days. Everyone's obsessed with the end of the world. But even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me in and maybe I can make you feel something. I'm good. I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things easier? Well, he doesn't think so. I got my guy right here. My guy in the bathroom. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you. Middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes. But the air is thick as can't breathe. You on bathroom? I don't need my bathroom. Sure, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. Drag myself all the way here for what? Isolation upstart. An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see you're compensated. And well, I might add. Visitors are used to being in the sunlight, aren't they? Should leave. Oh, yes. Oh, we'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something for me. Kombucha. Is that sweet in the pot? Yeah, sure. Come in. Splendid. You won't regret this. This whole mess is over. I'll see your set up properly. I know I shouldn't be like doing all that, but like I can't do too much more. Like I'm stuck where I don't know what to do. Here, I'll save. no one died. Okay, that's all good. That's awesome. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Alright. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm, remain indoors during daylight hours. Next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary Aura. Let's see if they got Aura. Aura sensitivity photographic film exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now for a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. Iron Jerker. For rest, yep. Have some of the cat food. Still face is hard to read, but pretty sure he's happy. Feel a strange feeling. You can sleep peacefully tonight. It's like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you. Say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. So don't touch this one. Do that. Okay. This is 20 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged initiating code 984. Cities condoned of pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. It's like I missed a few. Oh. Kitty number 2. What? You deserve a pet. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Hey, that's good, man. Cashier's day. So, like, is there any purpose to this yet? Like, I have no clue. The initiating response things, but I don't know, man. Alright. I'm gonna test a few, though. Ah, cold water. It's more like it. I'm gonna check you. Seriously, me? A minister? Go on, take a good look. Seems normal, right? I think so. Check eyes, why not? Okay, he's fine. I think he's fine, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're fine. What's up, dude? I need to test you, man. Like, no worries at all. Got you, homie. Already did that. Do photo. Sure, dude. These both are good, I think. How you feeling? Yes, much better. Although, no, I'm getting this little peckish. Anything to wet the whistle? And beer can. Splendid, nothing like a cold one. Ah, my favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. He handed a handful of crumpled bills these days. Well, thanks. Oh, that's more like it. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Plenty more for where that came from. For my friends. Yes, there is. Oh, and this. See a kombucha jar. Another? Nobody civilized drink that crap, but someone like you might find that useful for it. I'll take it. There's the FEMA notice. I'll give it to him, because, like, I'm not 100% too sure. Like, because he's really weird. I can't tell whether he's a visitor or not. Like, it's really hard to tell with him. Okay. Alright. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's dead or alive. Tear streaked. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. Left with one single thought. Things will only get worse. So, that's a bunker, I'm guessing. Still Cashier's Day. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, FEMA officer. It's a rifle. Smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby homes, bang on the doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Jeez. Witness the beginning, the end. Wow. So those two are fine, I think. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you'll wait evacuation, I think. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. It's the latest for now. Up some ads. Special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. It's our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? Walking Dead? Lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, it is the base latest theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown. Urges everyone to stay alert. If you believe if you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline. Mario cigarettes. On for rest. Okay. You hear this? Stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officials are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please Alright. Hey, Garfield. You use some more cat food. Let's see, peaceful tonight. Is there anything special down here yet? Why is it so quiet? I don't like the quiet. The quiet is like, ooh. Okay, what's up, dude? Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. You even watch anything? I'm getting bored of man. I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way, you are serious. You got like TV in your room, dude, and you ain't got any movies? This pretty sucks. Thought you'd be cool. Are you here to party or to survive? Come on, man. TV back home, hello toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of boredom, but no. You're a crazy buzzkill, man. You need to come at man if you want to survive. Like, chillax, dude. This place, like, totally sucks. Better than being on the streets. Just, at least let me watch some TV, come on. Let me check myself. Shit, what? Smokers would kill for these. Fuck. Eyes are fine. Okay, good. Fuck. Okay. Call again tomorrow because they... What? You guys literally... Alright, never mind. Whatever. I'll get some information. Cold water, that's more like it, dude. One more time. No, I'm glad I use a smoke. Hang on to cigarettes. No cigarettes? Fine, I'll suffer, shall I? I got cigarettes or anything, dude. Ugh. Can't do anything, man. God. I just need to check. It is Township Day. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Not even Disneyland. On the path, a man stands with an assault rifle. Looks completely insane. Jacket covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and with who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're responsible for the trophies? What if he kills not for defend, but for sport? Whatever the case, hoping you're not his enemy. Yeah, chill out. The man on the pole On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? My mind races. There's no answer, only guesses. Hey, pal. Listen, kind of knee deep in crap right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? A bit crabby right now. So, I was driving with this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not there. Neither is my car. Your car? Damn FEMA ass has jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were way too white. Or were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly going to let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me. Like, good job, citizen. Help us help you. Yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle, started stashing my coat, and legged it. Now you should come in. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Finally, some kind of shelter. I do this to you. I kind of did it to myself. I sacrificed one of my eyes from losing my mind. Kind of erase that monstrous image if I erase them out. I can see nothing but the endless void. What did you see? Trust me, yeah. No, I'm gonna remove them. Mistake was wandering in the wrong place at the wrong time. Charred flash. For my eyes. Dear God. I can see this sight of it on my worst enemy. I should leave. I had something on me, please wait. I think it's a FEMA notice. You take it. I need at least a day to catch my breath. I'm not sure if it'll ever happen. I'm not gonna take a bribe. Very well. Let's leave. I warn you for all love. Holy. Do not go near any of the charred bodies after dark, or it will find you. Noted. Planning on staying inside. Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? We were caught in the midday sun. Well, putting out the forest fires. The only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift for eternity. Are you at a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. The visitors came. The whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. You get treatment if you can't trust who you treat. There's no helping you now. Better off putting out these fires and dying out here with my body. I don't have much time anyway. You should come in. I think I'll be in your hair for too long. I won't die here. Give us a slip of paper at work before we went out of the fire. The they tell us to report to. Everyone goes up and ends up dying. Here. I don't need any way. You just throw it away or something. Signal us coming in. God. How you doing, Katie? Afternoon, this is the news. We bring you important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems like one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motive remains unclear this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts cause webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky substance. Up next, a special report on temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident sparked numerous theories. Reports of a shooter, some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Those weren't the ones who attacked. I couldn't get the radio message. Oh boy. You're still in the same room. It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I can hold out any longer than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now, I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out here dying. Or out there dying. I could have just stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I mean, I'm already on my way out after all. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Anything still coming after you? Really hope not, you know. Yeah. Kind of messed up. Been in FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me up too, you know. Feared they'd just take the passenger they may be. Instead, took my car and damn near shot me. Think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. He was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? I just miss the days you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe next passenger will put a bullet in you, eh? Hey man, don't take this wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, but you'll see for yourself. There's a dark spot there. What's here? What do you see? Probably just me, huh? Nothing special, I'm sure. Just keep photos of me with my pops in the cab. You? I don't know anyone else in there, did I? It was just the two in the bathroom, I guess. What's up, dude? Something wrong? I want an energy drink. That's fine. Should suffer. Okay, quickly, I need to go for rest. Just gonna hit that, yeah. Works. this guy though. What's up? Fine, I'll take it. Just a few notice. Hey man. This guy seems fine. Sorry, I'm hot. Fuck. Alright. I can tell if he likes it or not. I'm done for today. Alright. See what today has in store for us. A group evicted by FEMA has settled in your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement still seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. Oh, they keep hiding. Wild dogs roam the street. The bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. No, you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Other than them doggies. The thing's still in the sky. Like the northern lights or whatever. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from quarantine zones and are moving to former residents' homes. Now the hanging man. Looks like a grim welcome sign. It's rough, man. Alright, let's see what we got. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Like the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. Oh, it's done nothing to try and get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How are you gonna get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. So let's do is our jobs. Situation under control. I'll just hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 residents over. Back to normal. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. Enjoy the view behind me? It's gonna happen when stubborn like you get in our way. Resist, it'll happen again. Care about the city. Just give us people. We got them back soon, thank you. Those were the 2 I trusted. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of the new faith. The orators of hallowed Doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us all from the cubiters. It's the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. So what does he want? We must perform burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect, yes? Death's influence here is strong. So what's happening here anyway? In any case, allow my bothers to trespass here. Protect them. So they must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your rest will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Fine. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later, come back. So, like, cultists or whatever? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing about me. What do you guess? A lot of broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof. Oh, you mean this necklace? Yeah, it's a good term. I've started using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses, how many times I've purged. Towns I've purged, not times. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take someone else. Why are you here? Hold it. Already asked your questions. Now ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated the entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? She wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. I don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Oh. If arrest delivery is here. I'm a delivery guy. Just past the screenings, they checked all the signs, said I'm human, and oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of the apocalypse? What else is I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? This might here I can distract myself and not think about the whole shit show. That's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't too bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to take it. Thank you very much. Hello, friend. Sam, are you armed? Why do you want to know that? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to be rude. It's just, it's dangerous times, you know. I don't know if you can hold your own to take out any potential threats. Could judge you for killing anyone in the apocalypse, it'd be handing out speeding tickets at a racetrack. But I can hear the edge of your voice. I'd say you could pull the trigger if you had to. Bet you could, like, even strangle someone with your own bare hands if you came to that, you know. So fixated on killing. But geez, I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across as a maniac, it's just back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly. But now, soft people like me just don't last. Sure, what would happen if you don't learn to fight back, you know. That's why I need to figure it out from someone who gets it. I should leave. Ah, jeez, you're not letting me in? It did sound like a bit of a wacko, maybe. But I swear, I've just been on edge lately. Sorry if I wasted your time. Hope I can learn to kill someday. So I can stand up for myself. No one else is visiting. Alright. Surprisingly, that one soldier is still living. Good afternoon. We're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. An individual showing this condition comes to your door. Do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Such a report on a new dangerous new cult. Visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activities. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of a known deity, possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing, I think that's what it is, has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with the so-called new believers. Yikes. Aiding or sympathizing with cultists might revert. Oh. Yeah. I've got kids at home, and I want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. I'll probably test you if there's no one else. Who are you? Lost souls. It's like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we found our path to her death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the millennia? That's what that was. Or thank you day. Pet the cat. Reach out, pet the cat. Don't know if it likes it or not. What's up, dude? Something wrong? Yeah, he's fine. I think he's fine too. Like burned all over. Yeah. You know, shit. Shit. That's one cultist in there. Fuck. A visitor holds screw. towers at gunpoint. Probably stumbled upon them by chance. Hear snips shouting. Crazy TL voice. People will survive on this new world. Not those guys. Got a gun. Can I just like gun down the cultists if they try and invade? Female officers stand over dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by the lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gone around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. People find their ways, man. I swear, people do. Oh, I thought no one was home. So quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Fucking forward. Were you watching the house? No, don't be silly. It's really rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting or crying or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. Used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened in the hospitals. Not sure, come in. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. You're one of your ilk. His death was all because of a word. One single word. But what word was that? You know who I mean. Yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? I don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I understand. Simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind. Locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack? You know? There are far greater things out there. Simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again. I shot one of the cultists, so... Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. Here are some documents with very sensitive information. Talking kilotons of state secrets. All of which I plan to make public. Kind of secrets. Brace yourself, my friend. Scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof of the moon. Yeah. Steve. Making a mistake. People deserve to know the truth. I trusted you. You broke my faith in humanity. See, your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. It will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. Am I not speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figured out you had not informed me. Simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. Is that so much to ask, child? You should leave. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavily on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Someone died. Okay, I'll figure out what it is. Good afternoon. Now for the news. Situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. While corp disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threats. So that's probably the dead dogs, was that soldier kind of got rid of them. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. Always stay where you are and await further instructions. It's the latest for now. A report unfolding situation of the equatorial belt. Alright, I'm going to leave this one here. This is a wonderful start. We are at day 10, Diplomacy Day. And I appreciate the support.
3 weeks later.
Alright, we're back. It's a new day. Well, new night. Kind of recording this at night right now. Because the horror aspect will still let me not look out the window or any of that. Awesome. Alright. Like I said, new day, new me. FEMA's trying to jam all these signals, blah, blah. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. I'm guessing the pale guy, right? If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. This feels like a visitor saying it. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're aiming to kill you. Well, you still can. And it gets cut off. So, it's either that's a visitor or it's like, what do you call it? Like, just the signal jammer, actually. Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. You don't even have to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses are more concerned about a uniform. They forge decrees and all in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for the people. It's rough, man. Why do you worship death? Because death is an embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider it well, our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns why. So fear, pain, and suffering, do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but life's ever so simple. Same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. It's just, I know you guys are just like random cultists. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna listen to all that dialogue. I'm not gonna do all that. What are you doing? Look at that. Can look at that. My neighbor's house is on fire. I'm not going the FEMA route. I don't trust FEMA. There's gonna be a time where I have to use that. The only one in this house is that. These two. Alright. I want to sleep now. I'm full of energy. Oh, okay. It's nothing. Yeah, no, I don't know why I did what I did then. Forest. Did I order a forest? Or did I get it the last time? Okay, I didn't get it. So is this like... Did I go back a day? This is diplomacy day, right? Yeah, so I... Maybe? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. Okay. Time to let the mysteries do what the mysteries do. Whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. Madness of this world has gone too far. Yeah, no, I've noticed that this world is kind of doomed. If this happens in real life, we're absolutely screwed. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. They plan to burn something? The mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. Till then, how many innocent lives are lost as their cause? Okay, so I did kill one. Does that mean I'm in trouble? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds gas can, Molotov cocktail. Does he plan to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bolt. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. They break the damn door down and clear out this entire damn rat's nest. Hand over 2 people right now. You're the first one to try and resist us. Good, I never want to see you again. Feelings mutual. So I'll have a nice day. I got 1 left. Yeah, they're still alive, totally. You took her only chance from us. Goodbye. I mean, at least I'm not murdered. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. It's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife. Oh, fuck the wife. I'm gonna bleep that out. His house burned down. I haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you. You got a gun? If I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Really? Oh, it's skin irritation, I'm guessing. You hear a madman behind the door. Spitting. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. He's gonna shoot me, isn't he? He's gonna shoot right through the door. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Crap. You hear his shallow wheezing. He got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go out. It's gone quiet. I should probably check if he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anyone live in peace. What do you think, no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I've already lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. Mine's damned by insanity. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. So, I'm a vengeful spirit. Wraith of Vigilante. Revenge written on a bullet. Is that a good ending or a bad ending? I am conflicted. It is, wow. Let's look in the collection. These are all locked. Got 1 of 10 though. Oh, this is the endings. Wow. This is mushroom? Oh. So, this was the one I got. One trial ended. Only for another to begin. Now in the eyes of the crowd, you are the one to be feared. This has been sensational. And I'll leave you with this. Sleep well if it's night. Good morning if it's the morning. Good afternoon this afternoon. And I will see you all in the next one, hopefully. Stay tuned, and a lovely night to you all.